Hello, boys and girls. It is Monday, the 30th of March, and this is your religion lesson for the day. Today, we are going to do our sixth resurrection egg and our sixth station of the cross in our packet. And you are going to answer a couple of questions about the station in your language arts notebook, where you've already started a stations of the cross section. Okay? So today we are going to do the yellow egg. And I'm going to start today with the Bible part, okay? Peter began to invoke a curse on himself and to swear, "I do not know this man of whom you speak." And immediately the rooster crowed a second time. And Peter remembered how Jesus had said to him, "Before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times." And he broke down and wept. Okay, so what does that mean? It's a little bit out of context. Let's open up our egg. And today we have a little rooster, okay? So we find a rooster in our egg. You may wonder what a rooster has to do with the Easter story. For Peter, one of the disciples of Jesus, the sound of a rooster crowing triggered great sadness and caused him to cry. Here's what happened. Peter was one of Jesus' closest friends, and he once promised Jesus that no matter how dangerous things might become, he would always be loyal. Jesus could depend on him. But that began to change when Peter realized that those who planned to kill Jesus might want to kill him too. In fact, Peter was so afraid that he denied even knowing Jesus. Just the evening before, when Peter had promised to be loyal, Jesus told him that he would indeed deny knowing him, not just once or even twice, but 3 times. And in fact, it happened just as Jesus said it would. The rooster was still crowing when Peter remembered what Jesus had said. "Before the rooster crows twice, you will deny me 3 times." Peter was so ashamed that he ran away and cried. Okay, so this part of the story is where we think about the human side of Jesus and how when he was his time on earth, he was human. He experienced emotions just like we did so that he could better understand what people went through as children of God, as people, right? So Peter is a person and he was very afraid. And sometimes when we are very afraid, we do things that we're not exactly proud of. And he really let his friend Jesus down. And that really upset him once he realized, I let my fear get in the way of my trust of my friend and my belief in him as the Son of God. And he made a mistake. Okay, so that is the resurrection egg for today. When you go get your Stations of the Cross, you will see that today is the 6th station where Veronica steps out of the crowd and she shows Jesus this huge act of kindness by wiping his face. He's very sweaty. This is hard work pulling this big heavy cross. He's got blood on his face from the crown of thorns dripping. So she comes and she just can't take it anymore and she wants to help him. So she wipes his face, tries to make it better for him, a little more comfortable. Once you're done coloring this, I want you to think about how did Veronica's act of mercy help Jesus? And secondly, what does it teach us? And so how can this little gesture of kindness help Jesus? He's still going to have to be marched up the hill. He's still in a lot of pain. He's still being beaten by the guards and pushed beyond the physical capabilities of his body. What is this little act of kindness that Veronica does for him? How does that help him? How does it help him? So think about that and write down your answer in your notebook. And then what does it teach us? Well, what do I mean by that? Well, would it have been safe for Veronica to step out of this crowd and help Jesus? Was it a selfish act or a selfless act for her to do that? The guards, would they have been happy that she did that? Would she have been putting herself in a little bit of danger by doing that? And I think that the answer to all those questions are, yeah, she put herself at risk to help him. I'm not saying that we should put ourselves at risk to help other people, but I am saying that she's one of many people that were standing around watching this happen, and she decided that she had to act to help. And if it's a safe situation for us, well, we're not putting ourselves in actual danger, we as Christians, as followers of Jesus, are called to be that person to help. Be that person to see the need and to be that person to help when we can. So think about how you might want to put that into your words, or what does Veronica's action of kindness teach us about how to be better Christians and how to be helpful, okay, in your own thoughts. All right, so that's religion for today. I will see you guys tomorrow with another resurrection egg.